Use the tiles on the left. Start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and... You have grades for each position. Browse available players to improve your team.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, a great sight to see. Alex Smith back at the helm, leading the Washington Redskins as they take on last year's #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, and the upstart Cleveland Browns. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Good. 180. 53. Not today, you are. Not today.
Mayfield off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield buying time to his left. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Out of his end zone, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Steps away. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 35 on second down, Mayfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mayfield to throw it. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
We've seen this offense go for it on fourth down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
Well, certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. The backup Stanton ready for his first throw. Rolling to his left. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And that one blown up quickly before he could even get started.
Let's go, let's go. Get it.
Now Chubb running right. Room to run inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now Stanton, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Stanton on the move to his left. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's go.
Sometimes it's designed, but sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, G. Now.
Off play action. Stanton flushed out right. Gets this one to the tight end, Charles. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Stanton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So we have reached... Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the 2nd half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the bootleg. Stanton under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Sack, baby. Sack, baby.
So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the 1st half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A give running right is Chubb.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. To throw from his end zone. Stanton. This pass complete to Higgins. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Out to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Stanton steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Browns. 56 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar. Off the bootleg. Stanton steps away. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Back to throw. Stanton. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on continues.
Down. 10 Lobo.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Fight.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stanton. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing, Mayfield. Being chased out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Forced out to his left. He wants it all for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 43 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Quinton Dunbar with a pick. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.